Breathe deep and move.
Someone there?
Got a long road ahead. Moving ahead. Let's get going. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You did a good thing back there. I won't dwell on the matter. I know that's not a sentiment you're accustomed to reveling in, but rest assured, your actions have spoken for themselves. I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Wonderful. Lead on, then.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly.
This soul awaits thy command.
This vessel is at thy
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy
Yes?
Looking ahead. Don't waste a step.
Let's talk. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Ready and willing. The hero at heart.
What to do? What path lies before me?
Well, we're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my
crush everyone.
Remember?
Oh, shit! Oh, prizes!
Darnish.
Oh, prizes!
That watcher sent him flying.
I have to keep going.
Interference with flaming
What good is that gonna do us?
Quite ready for you.
and
How are we gonna support ourselves, huh?
The pride of the gate.
Exactly. You're sentencing us all to a slow
Got a lot on my mind.
Please, sir.
Well, in it.
We have children. We need to be able to provide.
thought.
No time to rest. With haste.
Look, Mother, look! It's so pretty! Stand up! You're slouching!
Get over with. You're gonna face me like a man, or hide away like a child.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Not to do any healing without them.
Don't spend your gold in there, mate. Bastard wizard don't deserve it.
Welcome, dear patron, to Sorceress Sundries. It has come to my attention that there is a bitter adventurer located outside the shop. Not to worry. We will quickly handle this disturbance for your comfort and safety. I am an unperson in service of the revered wizard Leroican, proprietor of this fine establishment. To browse our wares, say trade. To provide information about the night song, say night song. If you are a city official here to collect dues, say taxes. For all other inquiries, say other. You're sure to find what you're looking for. Please come again soon. Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. How can I help you? The provision of information that leads to the retrieval of the Night Song is worth a great deal to Master Leroican. Do you have information regarding the Night Song? Please proceed upstairs for further instructions. Thank you. Please come again soon and have a magical day. Welcome back to Sorcerous Sundries. How can I help you? You are not Mr. Marvin Hudd, the collections officer assigned to this establishment. Fallacy detected. Petition denied. How else can I help you today? To learn more about the search for the Night Song, say Night Song. To learn more about Master Leroican, say Leroican. To learn more about my good self, say projection. The Night Song is a relic hidden in an underground temple beneath a settlement near the river Chionthar. Master Leroican is offering a considerable sum for the object's retrieval.
I'm sure you'll manage.
Look, a bookseller. She can point us to the tome.
I shouldn't have to wait until nothing's left somewhere. I need to be prepared. We all do.
Last week. I already have 2 copies of this. We really should have planted that herb garden, you know.
Ah, well, it's too late for that now, isn't it, dear?
Literature department. Can I help you? Whoosh. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. Bold. You might have heard that our library has a collection other shops would lack the skill to curate. Between us, even Master Leroican is reluctant to house them in his tower. The pen is mightier than the magic wand, apparently. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. Our finest reserve includes the Tharkiat Codex, the Annals of Karsus and Netherese Folly, Sights of the Sea, and the Curriculum of Strategy. Do any of those interest you? written by Lord Carsus himself, the Netherese arcanist who attempted to replace the goddess Mystra, failed and was banished for the attempt. Great magical knowledge lies within those pages, but not many can withstand it.
The annals of Carsus would no doubt have much to say about the crown's true nature. If only you could read them.
Buy? Books as temperamental as these are not on sale. They are secured in our vault, where none can harm them, nor can they do any harm. Consider yourself lucky to have learned of such a book's existence, and then forget about it. The annals of Carsus are best left unread. Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either. Psst. I already told you, it is locked in our vault. And with good reason. Imagine if a tome so dangerous was sold to someone with such poor comprehension. You certainly have. Even simple knowledge of these tomes is enough to stimulate most.
Yeah, right with magic.
Literature department. Can I help you? Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet reverence. The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well. Bold. You might have heard that between us, even Master Liveru, they're locked away here for their and our customers' safety.
Talona may prefer to whisper, but it's her silence now speaking volumes. These books will never be for sale.
How can I help you? The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of wouldn't trade it for the world. So I wouldn't. Anything I can help you with?
Is that any blood? No, question anything. Never wanted the easy path.
Hello, Lord. I'm your mum.
Especially if you're the one at fault.
Apparently. I think it's very
Welcome, dear patron, to the floor at the top of the stairs. If you have information about the Night Song, great riches await. If you are here to waste the great wizard Leroican's time, reconsider. Let your knowledge determine your path forward.
The Night Song is an ancient potion that allows its drinker to become irresistibly attractive to man and god alike. The Night Song is a druidic staff that allows its bearer command over an army of ancient beasts. The Night Song is a priceless ruby from a realm beyond our own. The Night Song is an immortal being, the child of a deity.
Hold very still, Nicklaw. Craig's aim is much improved, but still leaves something up to chance.
Yes, sir.
All right, Craig. Ready? Aim. We have a visitor. At ease. Nicklaw, you may go. I see no Night Song. Surely you wouldn't have entered my tower without the Night Song in hand? Surely you wouldn't have wasted my time? Fascinating. You've been to Shah's temple, haven't you? To the Shadowfell? Alas, I've paid for a good deal of very privileged information. Now I await the results of the generous contract I've commissioned. Answer now, or see what happens when fools misuse my valuable time. Dead? That cannot be. It is immortal. A god. Is that meant to be some consolation? It was the key to my immortality. How can this be? How can this be? Shit! Oh.
Sharp as ever.
Oh, I have the magic touch. Seek and you shall find me. Which way to the nearest library?
push my luck again. At the ready. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Your terrible tidings have cost me everything!
Still breathing, despite everything. How much farther can I go? Never a dull moment. Swift as my feet can carry me. My Jesus. Keeping quiet. Don't want to think about where my eye is itching. Best get in and out. give up now. On my way. Here goes nothing. I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Mother's milk, your visage speaks of ill tidings. Speak, ally mine. What troubles you? Is he indeed? Pray tell, what does he seek from Dame Aelin? Magicians and their machinations. I have had enough for an eternity. I will wring his neck until he's dead. The weasel out-weaseled. Well done, my friend. But Dame Aelin's deeds are great. Her presence, present. Sooner or later, he will discover that the daughter of Selûne lives. Let us travel to his chambers, his lair. We will see him undone, in the style of the dead, unburied Ketheric Thorm. Hie we to this Leroican right away. I am as eager to meet him as he is to ensnare me. What have we here? A magician in a tower, hiding away from the frightening world. What are you so scared of, Magus? Not the night song, surely? Why, she's nothing but a relic to be purchased and pursued.
By my honor, it's you. My dear, I thought you were...
You will address me with due deference. I am Dame Aelin, and you are a whelp without honor, without pride, with nothing but a tower full of trinkets.
Oh, my apologies, Dame Aelin. I meant no disrespect. I asked our mutual friend here to make an introduction, that I might get to meet the famed daughter of Selûne. Forgive me for that impudence. Perhaps our friend can bridge the gap and do what I believe they came here to do?
My steel-hearted friend speaks true. Give me one good reason, Magus, why I should not strike you down where you stand.
Dame Aelin, I have discovered a device that would allow your immortality to be shared. It would cause you no harm, no pain of any kind. You serve your mother Selûne, I believe. She who has blessed our realm with so many gifts. Honor her by sharing yours.
You dare to threaten me with the same magic that held me in torment for 100 years? You do not seek to share my gifts. You seek to poach them.
I had hoped to appeal to your better nature. Perhaps I overestimated you. No bother. I have an arsenal of implements capable of convincing you to see reason. A pity you didn't prove a more reliable ally. You could have reaped the rewards of my good favor. I'd hoped you to keep an open mind, but it seems you're determined to make this as difficult as possible. I have great plans for you, Dame Aelin. And if you will not go quietly, then you'll go kicking and screaming.
Magicians and their plans for Dame Aelin. Predictable, sadistic, flaccid.
Myrmidons! Imperatum!
Try me.
Please help me.
Battle favors the fearless. What do I have to lose? get going. The only way out is through. Swift as my feet can carry me. Still on my feet.
Leroican, you who had seen me caged, you who had purchased my submission with profane gold. Let every wicked magus, every vile murtherer, each slaver and misery merchant see. Dame Aelin is watching. She is indomitable. And when her face lights the shadows of your wrongdoing, you are broken by its beauty!
I need a quick word.
The Firehead Fool is dead. Yet as I stare upon his corpse, I feel sadness. Why? A gripping in the chest, as though I'd lost someone. Something. Paladin's fatigue, no doubt. You were excellent in battle, as is your way. And I am proud to fight at your side. I will catch my breath, then to camp I will bring my bones. Moon Maiden be with you.
Light on my feet.
Welcome back, dear patron. Remember that let your knowledge determine your...
It's so pretty.
Another step forward.
Find what you're looking for.
This vessel is at thy disposal.
But the vessel only stares blankly. You'll need to make room in your party first.
This soul awaits thy command.
Looking ahead.
Take you.
But fate first. I must heal.
Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you. Take you.
Can't slow down.
Take you.
Wait a second.
Take you.
I cannot take much more.
Take you. Take you.
Secure. 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 Secure.
No one back home will ever believe this. Very well. Very well.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired. Not what I expected. There was a sense of emptiness. Maybe it's just hard to see someone else suffer the same thing. It feels unfair. Like justice denied. Still, it's done. That's what matters. Yes? Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
A long way from Waterdeep.
No one's stopped me yet.
How delicious. On tippy toes. Let's go.
Perhaps we ought to ask them to have to wait until I've got nothing left.
They'll probably have even less tomorrow.
On the hunt.
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last week. The shelves
On my way.
Keep your distance, darling.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Watch your back.
Tash hasn't gotten into it.
It must have some sort of merit. Some sort of sun. Well, at least they seem to use the... Not a title for me, I think. madness. Then start panic buying parchment.
I need to be prepared.
Let's pray. A quick rummage.
Bloodstone. Jewelry.
You've set foot in a restricted area. A swift exit may be in order.
Let's move.
Delightful.
Into the shadows.
I think it's very funny.
Very, very quiet.
If you're bored and I'm
Quietly.
wrong, where have Jeremy and his mother gone? I saw something to have
Not aside from me, I think.
Go. What have we here?
I dress well.
Time for discretion. Check. Shall we?
have my attention.
Let's explore.
In a little. Find what you're looking for.
My pleasure.
How can I help you? The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well. The same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Quietly getting on with things is a virtue, you know. What would you like to know? The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer... It is said to be written by Lord Carsis himself, the Netherese arcanist who had great magical knowledge that...
The Annals of Carsis. Where better to learn the secrets of the crown than in a book written by the greatest of Netherese wizards?
I already told you. It is locked in our vault. And with good...
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last week. I already have 2 copies of this. Mother's leaf.
Here we go.
All about profits, my love.
Literature department. Can I help you? The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerer's Sundries will be as well. Psst. These books are sensitive. They prefer an environment of quiet, the same as I've always done. I deal in knowledge, not proprietors. Between us. They're locked away here for their and our customers' safety. It is said great magic... That's it.
The Annals of Carsis would no doubt have much to say about the crone's true nature. If only you could read them.
Customers like you are why I prefer the company of books. The only way to gain access to the vault is through my office. And before you ask, no, you are not allowed in there either.
You might want to be careful. I've heard he's not really one for...
I'm sure there's gold in these stacks somewhere. No, this was here last week. I already have 2 copies of this.
Neither seen nor heard.
Mammoths. Why are lava elementals so hot?
pottery, you say?
Adventure awaits.
You make fine
Gobbling party cooking.
No honor among snakes. Let's go.
for your body.
Consider it done.
Right away. Something over there.
Storage and sorting of scrollwork, parchment, and tomes.
These boots have seen everything.
Oh, well, it's too late for that now.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habitual violence. I am not alive and cannot be killed, unlike your unfortunate self. Goodbye, and thank you for shopping at Sorcerous Sundries. I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these I am not alive. I'm sorry, but you have been banned. I am not alive.
Can't risk being in open view.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habit. I am not alive. And
This calls for careful footwork.
I'm sorry, but you have been. I am not alive.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm sorry, but you have been banned from these premises due to habit. Thank you for your forbearance.
No entry to vaults. Trespassers will be disintegrated. Master Leroican.
Of course.
Something smells tasty. Tread carefully. Easy. Well. Someone's a treasure trove of wicked spells.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Trust no one.
One with the weave. May it please, Mistra.
Careful, I bite. Step lightly. Let's crack it open. Let's keep to the shadows.
Let me work my magic.
Really? Now? Not a sound. One step at a time. should be easy.
Salutations.
What a day. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate. My. A vault like this must be hiding something valuable.
Direct me. Forthwith. Named after wizards. There's Ramazith, Elminster, Silverhand, and Carsus. The animals must be behind his door.
Well, hello.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Keep a blade close. Watch your back. I wonder. A crooked touch.
Ah, excellent choice. Certainly. On it. Consider it done.
Traps. How considerate.
Your desire? Might as well.
Traps. How considerate. Don't touch me.
At the ready.
What now? Very well, then.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Quick step. Interesting. What's in here?
Ready and willing.
These notes are no mere diary. These are the visions of Carsus himself, designs for the crown he hoped to forge, and the new form of magic he planned to create with it. This was the crown you witnessed atop the Elder Brain. Not just any Netherese artifact, but the means of Carsus's godhood. Reunite the crown with the Dead Three's netherstones, and Carsus's design might yet be completed. You could wield the power of a god. Between you and the crown, there's the small matter of the elder brain to contend with. For now, whatever designs of your own with regards to the crown will have to wait. But not for long. It will be in your hands soon enough, and you have quite the decision to make.
That way? Yes, of course.
Careful, I bite. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap? Someone doesn't like this. Be careful. There...
Lovely day, this. For now.
Unlock hereby the path to the Elminster Vault.
Right. Easy enough. It shall be done. As you wish.
This.
Moving. Leaflet tricks. Just like old times. Just like old times.
Yes, let's.
I applaud your taste. With haste.
Fall by my hand. Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
There's blood in the air.
My wounds, too much to bear.
Impero! Commodore.
Evanescence.
Bamboozled.
I won't give in. Don't waste a step.
Swiftly now.
No sudden moves and...
At once.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. Thou walkest alone. On all these harsh nights thou hast... Love is no domain of mine, but it is often sight, and thus thou...
moving in.
Elminster?
Oh, hello, my boy. No, don't mind me. I'm just enjoying a lungful of Baldurian air. Yes, a distinctive aroma, though perhaps not one worthy of bottling. I hear you've been browsing in the most esteemed of emporiums, sorcerous sundries. Indulge my curiosity. What wonders did you discover there? I trusted he would be sensible enough to exercise caution in this matter and to seek the truth. By now, you are aware of the evil we are up against. Karsus' pestilent crown, the very tool with which its eponymous creator unmade an empire and magic itself. Perhaps now you understand what is at stake here, my boy. Though what Mr. asked of you was extreme, it was not without merit, nor demanded lightly.
What are you saying? Or rather, what are you not saying?
Mistra knows you defied her, Gale. Well, of course she knows. She's Mistra. She bids you come to her holy shrine in the Stormshore Tabernacle. There, she will grant you an audience at last. Not true. Not even close. Mistress' ways may seem cold, high-handed, tyrannical even. But she is a goddess. Her ways are not for mortal reckoning. Though some mortals come close to understanding. Very close indeed. Trust in yourself. Trust in the weave. If you are willing, trust in Mistra. There is a conclusion yet to be written in this sorry tale, Gale of Waterdeep. And yours is the quill that will write it.
Maybe it'll bring us closer.
So all it took to get Mistra's attention was to learn how to reforge an artifact that once destroyed her. It's obvious when you stop to think about it. Well, I doubt it's an apology for asking me to die on her behalf. Whatever it is. If it's important enough to send Elminster, we can be damn sure she's serious. This is a conversation that's long overdue on both sides. I owe it to her to hear her out. Come what may afterwards. Mistra's many things, but she's no censor. Her job is not to judge those who use the weave, but to ensure it is protected. Whatever she has to say, I want to hear it. Only then will we know the truth of what lies ahead.
So, Mistress requested a chat with Gale. Unusually polite for a god. I do hope it goes well. We've pissed off enough gods already.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return. This is the price of balance. Well counted. I do
couldn't help overhearing what Elminster said to Gale. Not every day a god asks for a chat. Hey, maybe I'm invited too. I can be the muscle. How good to see. Come for a chat?
Mistral wants to meet Gale. Impressive. The only thing a god's ever offered me is a cold shoulder.
Ah, ally mine. We are reunited once more. I was just reviewing our fight against foul Leroican, your moves and mine. The victory was soundly won, don't you think? Set your mind at ease, my friend. Dame Aelin is more well now than she has been this past century. Enjoy the spoils of your victory. Spin memories of our prowess in your mind like silk floss. Now, I must inform you of my news. There is a Selûnite enclave, not far from fair Baldur's Gate. The Absolute's armies have left them in sore need of aid. Aid I will provide, in the Moon Maiden's name. But fear not, when the time comes for you to face the foe of foes, Dame Aelin will stand at your side. Go well, friend. The city will be saved. We will be certain of it.
That's strange. Knowing I'll never hear Cazador's voice again. Knowing it'll never command me to bow against my will. I'm free from him. Forever. We could have tried. We could have given them the same chance I had. I was able to go out into the world and make better choices, to go against my nature and become more than a blood-sucking monster. Maybe they would have done the same. Or maybe not. But did we have the right to take that choice away from them? Probably yes. Destroying them wasn't a good solution, but maybe it was the least bad. I suppose that's the less convenient side of freedom, having to live with the choices you made. Back at the ritual, all I could see was the power on offer and the safety it promised. I was so blinded by it. Just as Cazador was. But you saw something in me. Someone else I could be. Someone who could break the cycle of power and terror that started centuries ago. You saved me back there. I may not have appreciated it at the time, but I do now. Thank you. you did more than that. You believed in me. Believed I was enough. Just the way I am. When I look at my future, anything and everything feels possible now. You saved me from myself. And let me walk a new path where I can be free. Truly, honestly free. This is a gift, you know. Thank you. I won't forget it.
That'll fit in my pack.
What's on your mind? Of course.
Let's talk. That's the spirit.
What's on your mind? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent. Let's go.
Evaluation is harmless.
Absolutist.
Make no sudden moves. Latest Baldur's Mouth edition. Dynamite. That Lord.
To magical protection, I'd really spare no expense.
Still breathing, despite everything. The pride of the gate.
This watcher has a short temper.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Best be on my way.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic. It sets your teeth on edge.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Well, go on then. It's rude to keep a goddess waiting.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee. Not the message one hopes to receive from a past lover. But her first love was always the weave. At best, I was a close second. When I pictured this moment, I thought I'd feel more in control. Yet, here I am, with palms sweatier than a bugbear's armpit. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go. The summoning channel Mystra has provided is one only I can enter. No matter how much I prefer not to face her alone. What do you mean? I've been waiting for an opportunity like this since long before our paths crossed. This is my only opportunity to learn the truth about the crown, the orb, all of it. Why try to keep me from it? I'll only be gone for a matter of moments. The Outer Planes experience time quite differently to our own. Wait for me. Please.
Gale of Waterdeep, you look well.
As do you. But I assume we're not here solely to exchange compliments. So why am I here?
You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
Because you had no right to ask that of me. You cast me out. Remember?
You were my lover. my chosen. Yet still you know so little of me. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
So that's what you're scared of. With the crown of Karsus reforged, I could take control of the Karsite Weave.
You can no more control the Karsite Weave than a weather vane could control a storm. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
A great ask indeed. You've given me much to think on, as you always did.
So be it. Follow the needle of your own wisdom. We shall see how truly it leads you.
On mortal soil once more. I can't believe I saw it. After all this time. Relieved. Drained. Proud of myself for summoning the courage to go to her in the first place. And, if I'm being totally honest, a bit lightheaded. As if it wasn't enough to have seen her again. She didn't exactly summon me there for small talk. The Karsite Weave. Within me this whole time. I knew the orb was no ordinary ball of magic before it to be Karsus's malignant creation. Gods! How did I not see that? But I should have known. What right had I to go about declaring myself an archmage when I was as foolish as a common apprentice in setting such an entity loose? At least now I'm armed with the truth. And Mistra's expectations. It sounds like the door to redemption is open at last. All I have to do is walk through it, carrying the crown of Karsus. Perhaps. I see few other options open to me. If I ever want to reclaim those parts of myself the orb snatched away. If I ever want to be me again. Thank you. There aren't many I'd trust to stand beside me on such a journey. Fewer still who would do so because they believed I deserved such a chance. If I can promise you one thing in return for your faith in me, it's this. I will use everything in my power to ensure we defeat this evil. I will not let you down.
lives under Baldur's Gate, waiting for a hero to wake him. Or so the author believes.
O Baldurin, founder due veneration. His guardian dragon Ansur, tremendous in worth. A savior below, our eternal elation. It's not just a tale, it's a history. Consider this. To Wormway 'neath prison's deepest level. That must mean Worm's rock prison. That's where we'll find the entrance to this Wormway. Then this. With the shock of a true hero's spark flickers, the torches alight, and Worm's eye shall awake a glitter. To open the way, we'll need to spark torches. This dragon Ansur was Baldurin's ally. We'd be fools to let him sleep while the Dead Three's chosen raised the city.
Shield our people from the depredations. And the courage to resist. So may it be.
What now? Ready or not? What fun.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There are traps for a
Place is
warm
trapped.
welcome. Keep your blade close.
Let's be quick.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. Traps. How considerate. I'll just help myself. All right.
The cycle will reach its zenith. Should you
And for you. Our lives are yours, and our enemies.
Hello. Nice day for a walk.
Crush our enemies without mercy!
Still alive, so that's progress. One day I'll catch a break.
Peace delivered. Yes. These tax hikes are enough to make my eyes water.
He's sick and likely to die. Still watch us. You don't have the place.
Keep a blade close. Hardly a challenge.
Something over there.
There.
Shouldn't go wandering in dark alleys. Very dangerous hobby. Gets people killed.
On the half-orc's finger, you notice an unusual ring. Heavy and with a strange symbol carved on its surface.
Scurry away, good book, before I crush you.
You recall seeing this symbol on crates marked for Nine Fingers Keen, leader of the guild. The thug works for her.
Oi! Stop staring. Start walking. Last chance. Bloody dark old Zents. Getting paid to lurk in our guild hall. Never worked for it. Guarding the secret entrance. Not good enough for them, but good enough for poor old Tuskrun. Another one come to take our coin and clog our halls. Fine, I'll show you in. Nine Fingers will give you orders.
I've a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
In you go. Before I change my mind.
Stay alert, Marina.
Any news, Tigger?
No. Watch for the signal.
Nine Fingers herself got a very fine hat from me.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me?
Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? Fine jewelry. Lifted fresh from rich factories.
What's up for discussion?
A charm, of course. And then you'll do it yourself.
Bare hands.
I'll give it a shot.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Uktar. We're playing host to a hero. You recall our reports of Ketheric Thorm, General of the Absolute, Champion of Merkel, unkillable Tyrant of Moonrise. Meet the one who killed him. As it seems, do you. I already know the one thing about you that I need to. You've crossed paths with the cult's leadership before, and you're still standing. I mean to burn the Absolute from the face of my city. So if you mean to help, congratulations. We just became the best of friends. Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab. Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried-out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem. Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet. Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else? I was planning to soften you up a bit first, but... straight to business then. Of all the pains in my arse the Absolute was delivered, one in particular keeps growing. A new gang boss who calls himself the Stone Lord. If he was just another upstart who didn't like paying guild dues, fair enough. But he and his crew make no demands. Leave no survivors to pass on a message. All I know is that on every scrap of ground he takes from me, the cult of the Absolute soon starts sprouting. He's a prick, whoever he prays to. We know where he plans to hit next. A little operation the Guild have run in the city's counting house. Likely my crew has it in hand. Snare set, ready to draw it tight. But I like a little certainty. And you've dealt with bigger bastards handily enough. As you like. I always do. My welcome stands. Maybe I'm just nicer than you are. Oh, did you enjoy the encounter? I have no doubt you gave them a good talking to. The rats usually keep a lid on their nastier notions, but with the Stone Lord business distracting me, some are starting to test the leash. All the more reason to be rid of the cult quickly, so I can remind my crews it's not a leash round their necks if they cross me. It's a noose. You have? But don't be so quick to bat away a helping hand. You'll find few enough of them in this city. The Flaming Fist can be bought. The Harpers are scattered, and the Parliament of Peers, well, they're just generally too inbred to be useful. The Absolute's at our gate, and the Guild are the only ones truly standing against it.
Stay alert, Marina.
Any news, Tigger?
Watch for the signal.
When I was a lad, I made merry with a beautiful lass from the plains.
Oh, God, he's at it again.
crime scene not open to public by order of the Flaming Fist.
Why don't we
Better be cautious.
just retrace our steps?
Great idea.
Don't touch me.
Do you remember
Subtle
which
steps.
way we came?
I can go and get back up.
And do you think we're just gonna sit here and wait for you and your
Let's move.
Look, I'm just trying to
Should mind my step.
job. All right?
Trust no one. Go.
So what can we do about it? All the lies they're publishing, I mean.
Do you know how worried I was? I want to set fire to the Baldur's Mouth Gazette headquarters.
Let's keep to the shadows.
We do know, thank you.
That's curious.
Besides, I don't think that would achieve much.
Perhaps sending a strongly worded letter would be a good place to start.
Stay here! Do his work!
We all have to take care of
Simple.
Once the washing is finished, you can
Watch the shadows.
left, left, right. Down. And was it up the stairs?
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
I'm going to ask for directions.
No, no, you mustn't.
Time for some
The city
bloody
is full of
work.
criminals. No, we're vulnerable. Fine. We'll just stand here until you remember the way.
That might be worth a look. Let's see.
Down the stairs and was it up
Keep
the
your
stairs?
distance, darling. On my way. All right. What now?
Why don't we just
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Killed. Murdered. Bastard. Dwarf. Red. Shirt.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Feeding barracks. Making me soup. Ruined now.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Wanna dance? Marching. Why don't we just retrace our steps? Left.
Defender of the people.
Right. Down the stairs.
2 steps at a time.
Oh, was it up? Through a window.
I was going to ask for directions.
No, you mustn't. The city is full of criminals.
Which way we came?
No one back
Left.
home will ever believe this.
Considering an army of cultists is on its way to cut our throats?
Exactly.
Would you rather be stabbed in the gut or decapitated?
Time to press ahead.
Decapitated. Hands down. It's quicker. You?
Same.
Watch your back.
Still breathing, despite everything. Sharp as ever. Delicious. Need it ready.
What's the story?
No time to rest.
Decapitated. Hands down. It's quicker. You? Move along, citizen. Nothing to see here.
As the superior officer, I think I'll delegate all the sentry shit to Gonfalon and catch me a nap.
If not over, then through.
You go in first, it was your idea. Yeah, but I dared you first.
Here we go.
The Devil's Fee.
I should speak up.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision. Coin and time, most for...
Traps. How considerate.
Hey!
Don't linger. With pleasure.
What sort of curio shop has authentic infernal objects?
Come on, let's go.
What to do?
over here. What's that? Oh, for a skeleton key. Certainly. All right.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. Well, well. It's been a while since I've had such discerning custom. Here, you may browse my more curated selection. Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember,
Toasty, isn't it?
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
You've been caught red-handed. Hopefully you're a better fighter than you are a pickpocket.
This is gonna feel good.
Ooh, fun.
Be quick.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I have something to ask.
Fate spin.
Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return.
This is the price of Baldur.
Well, can... By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Fate.
Dost thou require a new ally? Then thou must return.
This is the price of Baldur.
Well counted. By doom and dusk I strike thy name from the archives. Rise.
Scarab, sap, scab. Terrible! Idiot! Fool! Parrot, no!
What's he got to say? I
Fuck you! Stand up. You're slouching.
It's you. I never forget a face. Noble stock is why the customers came. We were out in our arses soon enough without it. Too bad my worthless fella couldn't get one simple thing right in his life. Go on then.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
Only have to say it 3
Devil. Oh, I did it. You're scared. Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.
Nothing's happening. Oh, shit! That was 4 times, wasn't it? Bollocks!
You go in first, it's your idea. Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go. Yeah, but I dared you first.
Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.